Welcome back, FBF family. This is day 7 of the kitchen challenge. So by now, you probably got a little cooking under your belt, hopefully like, wow, man, Wagz comes up with these amazing ideas. It's hard to keep up with him. So now it's time to make use. You had one party, you have some weenies left over. We're gonna make some pigs in the blanket. And remember those pigs in the blanket I made in a previous video? Yeah, I still have some left over, and instead of making those go to waste, I'm going to include them in this pigs in a blanket mashup. So what we're going to need for this project is you're going to need your cocktail weenies. Thank you, Little Smoke, by the way. Little Smokies from Hillshire Farm for being awesome. You're going to need crescent rolls. You're going to need to start your oven at 350 degrees. And that's pretty much it. As long as you got maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes to spare, this should be an easy little appetizer dish. So I know what you're probably thinking. Hey, Wagz, why are you making all this like junk food, snack food thing? Why don't you make something healthier? I mean, you are fluffy. That is true. And I do have plans to do some healthier dishes and some actual dinner. But since, like you said, Super Bowl's coming up, these are just something that you guys can make in the kitchen to get ready for that big game. Depending on who you're rooting for, it doesn't really matter. I bet you're just like me, and you're just there for the food and the good times and the good vibes. So, we're going to lay some weenies out. That should be a fair amount. We're going to put the rest, because waste not, in the bag. Pa! If it fits. If not, then I'll just it fits. Like a glove. Zip them up. Put them to the side. Now, we got to open up this thing. I remember these never open up the way that these are supposed to be intended. Like, for example, it says peel in the direction of the arrow to remove the label. Press with a spoon at seam. Twist can open. That never works. So I gotta find this stupid arrow. I don't see the arrow. I just see this metal thing. But
that's the arrow.
This scares the hell out of me every time. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna plop this down like this. Plop. All right, we're gonna roll this out. So there's really no right way to do this, I guess. Oh, I see the seam.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't know. So, a little technical difficulties here. Yeah, you don't want to do this.
Nope.
But, you get the idea. Oh, it's like pizza dough. Maybe I should use flour. Maybe one day. So obviously these are croissant rolls. I was supposed to roll out the right way, but it just, the way it didn't work in my favor. So I got to kind of make do. Excuse me. So I'm just going to roll the rest of this out, I guess. Stop. Don't do this.
The Wagz way.
This is the right way.
Nope. This is a more difficult way.
Shh. Easy on one. It doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there, right?
Oh my god. No?
Shh, it's okay. I promise everything is going to be all right, as Bob Marley would say. Every little thing is going to be all right.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, you can't do that. Don't do that. Monetization. So, now, so we have these laid out. What I'm going to do is I guess I'm just going to cut it in half. Like this.
God.
Take these. Boom. There you go, a little piggy in a blankie. Oh, that's hot. Because I already have the oven preheated, so it's ready to go. Let's make a couple of these. Don't, oh God, me. So I could probably get another one out of this. Little piggies in a blankie. So I'm going to lay them down like that. I'm going to kind of roll this one out. Come on, work with me, piggy. This little piggy went to shh. No comments from the peanut gallery. You have... Alright, this one may not do too well. But you get the idea. Cut this in half. Boom. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. So by the time we return, my whole thing is going to be filled up. And I'll see you guys in just a sec. So now we brought out the other cocktail dogs, the other cocktail weenies, and we're going to do the same process as we did here. Let's go ahead and take this dough. We're going to cut it. Take one of these weenies. Ooh, it's still sticky. And just wrap it. So right here, if you can see this, we have the regular dogs that weren't cooked, and we have these ones that we used in the previous video. I'm just going to cut them. We're kind of doing like a half and half. We're kind of doing like a 2-for-1, a twofer. So I'm just going to lay that like that. In my mind, it should taste the same, no different, except for one is just caramelized and its own flavor, so to speak. This is a weird one. Let's cut that there. See if we can find a small one. This is going to be like a weird little pastry one. I'm trying to make sure I use as much as I can instead of just overwrapping one dog. Try to get most on the plate as we possibly can for this project. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the series so far between me and Jesse and seeing who the better cook is and who has the more creative mind? I think I'm enjoying it. Actually, I know I'm enjoying it because it's a lot of fun. And if you guys like these type of cooking videos, you get to learn cool things. That's cool because I have a lot more tricks up my sleeve on what I could do as far as content wise besides the regular of the norm. And what's good about this is sometimes when we're on the road, when we're going to be on the road, we're not going to have the luxury of having a full kitchen. So we're very limited, and this is something that you could probably honestly do in a small living space. You know, you could set your little tabletop like this and just go to the store, get something like this, and pretty much it's snack time. Probably get 2 more out of this dough. Right here is 1. I also don't want to overload it either, but I could probably get 2 more. I just got to move some stuff around. Move some of these to the slide to the left, slide to the right. Chris, I'm kidding. Totally kidding, guys. I'm not a singer. Wrap this like this. Put that down there. We got 1 more. So we got 2 of the little cocktail weenies that are left out. There's only one way to do that, and that's just to get rid of the evidence. So let's go ahead and put this in the sink, throw this out, and we'll get ready to put it in the oven. Welcome back. Put everything that I need to put away. Now let's go ahead and put these bad boys in the... Alright. Oh, it's so hot. There we go. And like I said, we're going to let them sit in there for 15-20 minutes, or when the pastry gets full, a nice golden brown color, and we'll be back to see the results. Time out, guys. Hold up. 1 second. Just a brief moment of your time. Wagz here, and I got to say, I need you to hit that subscribe button and make sure you leave it a like, and make sure you hit that bell notification so it alerts you every time I upload. All right, guys? Now back to the video. So about 15-20 minutes later, let's go ahead and pull these bad boys out. Oh yeah, it smells so good and nice. I think they're cooked perfectly. Right here, we're just gonna leave them here. Yeah, they're nice and flaky, how I wanted it. These didn't come out too bad. The reason why they have brown coloring is because remember when I was wrapping them, my hands were kind of filled with this, the caramelization of them. I think we did a good job, and I think we should go ahead and plate them and see the final results of them and give it a little taste test. How about you? What do you think? Are you mad that you can't try it? You want some? Too bad. You're not here. You're not in my kitchen. You can't try it. No. Let's go ahead and plate these bad boys. All right, so it's still kind of hot. Let's go ahead and plate these for our guest. I'm going to go try to do like a nice little circular motion here, because what Jesse didn't tell you, and I know I should have told you because we know who the better cook is its presentation. Like, yeah, they look good, but when you plate them, you got to plate them with love. So that's what we're doing here. And they are hot. Ow. Let's go ahead and plate these bad boys. Stack them up. And if you want to be a little bit more fancy, leave a little space in the middle. Put ketchup there, mustard, or both if you have the room. Up there. Up there. Up there. Go ahead and take a look at that while I go ahead and move this pan. Look at these bad boys. And they do smell as good as they look. Excuse me. So now the only thing that's left is to, I guess, try them. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and try these bad boys first. And look at that. The crust is so flaky and so light. The caramel hot dogs, again, it didn't really mess with the taste. Taste like how they were with just the cocktails, but they're just wrapped in a nice little blanket. Let's go ahead and try the other ones. It's hot, but it's good. And if you wanted to go a little bit step further, what you could have done too is maybe add some shredded cheese in the croissant as you're rolling it, so you have nice cheesy ones. Just an idea, but sometimes it's best to keep it simple. Go with the KISS method, which is keep it simple, stupid. And yeah, so I mean, these came out really good. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and leave it a like. Let me know in the comments below if you think these look just as good, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!